Can you tell us what you're doing in your art class right this minute?
We had a shoreline project and we're doing our front covers and drawing shells in our books and that. So got all linked to shoreline project.
Yep, that's it really.
And what artists are you following? Have you got to focus in on some theory as well?
Yeah, Christopher Wormhole and...
David Hockney.
And is their work really inspiring? Have you followed some of their techniques?
Yeah, one of them is really colourful, and so some of us are doing colourful pieces. Like if there's blue, you make it bright blue for the sea, and then there's the
Christopher Wormhole. He has puts all his colours in blocks, but uses a black felt tip to make all the detail in the work.
So you've really learned quite a lot. You're just sort of reeling off artists there.
Yeah.
So have you followed? I'm guessing you followed their techniques and you're adapting it to your style, like you're saying.
Yeah.
And is it quite fun to do?
Yeah, and we're putting their style of painting into our own pictures from the photography homework we had over the summer holidays. So what we had to do, if we was going on holiday or somewhere, we had to go to a shoreline and take different photos of landscape and portrait, and then we had to...
Different levels.
Yeah, we had the criteria we had to follow.
Cool, so where did you go to take these pictures?
I went Cornwall, in start of some holidays.
I went to Southend.
Well, your pictures, I'd give them away. You should be the publicist for Southend and Cornwall, I think. So you really enjoyed it and everything?
Yeah, it's fun.
And what's the next step to this? Is it
Printing.
Printing shells.
Yeah.
And how do you go about that? What's printing involved?
It's like a foam sheet and then you carve or whatever with a knife into the end of it, and then you put ink over it and print it onto some paper.
Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah.
That must give your picture a slightly different sort of look as well.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard because sometimes you muck it up and then you have to start the whole thing again.
Practice makes perfect, doesn't it? That's what they always say.
Yeah.
So I hear this is your GCSE, you're sort of fast tracking your
Yeah.
GCSE. Can you explain a bit about the fast track and what you're having to do?
Okay, if there's 9 colour groups and the top 3, they do all their GCSE early because they're smart enough to, and so they will do.
Is it a lot of pressure? Are you enjoying it? What's the feelings?
It's hard because we took 2 options, and I took history and art, and it's hard. History is like a lot of information that's going at once, and art's chill out. So it's fun.
It's very calm up here because I remember it's always really busy and then you come up to art and it's just like tranquil. It's quite lovely. So it must be quite nice to work alongside people just sort of drawing and painting and talking as well. Yeah. But you're enjoying it overall. It's going to be a good project.
It's fun. Yeah.
So you're year
9.
Year 9 and you're just going to keep doing art until you leave, I imagine.
Yeah. We're doing our GCSEs in year 10 for art. So I think we're going to carry it on after as well.
So your project's just going to develop. Are you going to follow the same project or is it going to be different?
I think it's going to be different. I think we'll do shoreline for a period of time.
So it'd be interesting to follow your progress in this project as well, considering you started it so early. You're going to be like miniature artists right at the end of Gable Hall, aren't you?
Should be.
You're enjoying your time here though?
Yeah.
And you're liking art as well?
Yes, great.